So good morning, guys. I hope I come with these things. Let us say this is one of the ball and this is a bat. So let's say why come these two things. I hope people understood what is this concept. So what is this concept? So let's see, guys. Here, this is the way how to do like this. How to do like this, like this. So what is the meaning of it? What is the concept? Can expect it anybody here? Can expect it anybody here? I hope it is expected. So one of the guy is expected nothing but momentum. So everybody is understood. So this concept is called as momentum. So momentum and impulse. So momentum and impulse. So both are same concepts, which is relevant concepts. So momentum and impulse. So let's see, guys, here when I hit this ball, when I hit this ball, so I'm hitting this ball. So what will happen when I hit this ball? So generally we got a momentum for this object. So how to define a momentum? How to define a momentum? So momentum is defined as the product of mass and velocity. So the product of mass and velocity is called as momentum. So the product of mass and velocity is called momentum. That is P, guys. So P is equal to M into B. So M into B is the formula for this. So momentum, the product of mass and velocity is called as a momentum. Let's take two examples so we understood. So what is exactly the meaning of momentum? So let's say, guys, here I am taking a tree. I'm drawing a tree here. So tree is having a coconut. This is called a coconut. One of the coconut. And another one is bullet. I am taking bullet here. So I am taking bullet. This is the bullet. So this is the bullet, guys. So one thing is that this is a tree, and another one is that it is a bullet. So let's say, guys, here now. So this coconut, suppose one of the boy is there here, one of the boy is there, so one gentleman is there. So here he is sitting on the floor, and the same bullet will comes here, same bullet I am triggering the same bullet. So the bullet I am triggering here. So same one. So this is, let us say, assume 400 meter per second. So let the weight of this. So weight to from ground here, let us say 15 meters. Also let us assume 15 meters. So the weight of this coconut is, let us say, 2 kg, and the weight of this bullet is, let us say, 0.1 gram. So 0.1 gram bullet and is having a velocity of 400 meter per second, as well as 2 kg 15 meters height from the ground. Let's see who is more influence on this object. Let us say gentleman A. So who is this who is this more influence, which means more damage to the people. So one is going like this, will hit here, and another one is going like this and hitting here. So who is more influence? Let's see, guys, here. So just now we had the whole product momentum. So let us say we have to calculate for momentum for coconut. Let us say PC. Shall we go with PC? So PC is equal to momentum of coconut. So mg formula. So me no. So me. So m into v means what, guys? U square plus 2gh. We know the formula according to mathematics. U square plus 2gh. But u is equal to how much, guys? Here u is equal to 0. So m is how much? It's around m is, so just on hard 2 kg. 2 into u square, guys. U square means 0 square plus 2 into 10 into, I hope this root not. So u into 10 into, this is also 10, guys, here. So shall I go ahead with that? So 2 into root of 200. So 2 into root of 200 means what, guys? So 200 is equal to 10 root 2, which is equal to 2 into 10 into 1.414. Let us assume 2 into 10 into 14.1. So 14.1. So 14.1. So into 14.1. So which means 2.82. So kg meter per second. So this is the momentum of the coconut is this. So what is the momentum of coconut? 28.2 kg meter per second. So let's see what is the momentum of bullet. So momentum of bullet PB is equal, once again same. What is the m into g.1 into 10 power minus 3 into what is the velocity? So what is velocity guys here? So velocity is already given to 400 meter per second. So what I have to get 10 power minus 4 into 4 into 10 power minus 2. So 4 into 10 power plus 4 into 10 power minus 2, which is equal to 0.04 kg meter per second. So finally what you understood guys? So the momentum of the coconut is more. So when I hitting is like this, I have to suffer a lot compared to bullet. Bullet is hitting, suppose bullet is hitting to me. So bullet when I hitting to like this, it is not that much of danger. But whereas the coconut will fall onto the people having a weight of 2 kg with having a velocity of root of 200, which gives more impact. I hope you people are understood. So finally, the product of mass and velocity is called as a momentum. So comes to impulse. So what is the impulse here? So impulse is nothing but, so what is meant by impulse? So let's say guys here I want to find out impulse. Very simple. We know that impulse I is equal to F into delta t. So how to get this equation? So let's see guys here F is equal to delta p. So F is equal to, we know that delta p by delta t according to Newton's second law. So delta p is equal to F into delta t. This delta p is called as impulse, that is F into delta t. That means in short interval of time, that is delta t in short interval of time, which makes the force that gives the impulse on that object. That gives the impulse on object. I will tell you one example. So I want to apply here. Now I want to hit this ball. I want to catch this ball. How much force I am applying? How much force I am applying in the right time? That interaction time to get this object. So that gives F is equal to I is equal to F into delta t. So this is the way we have to calculate the impulse. So next thing is that what I meant by law of conservation of momentum. So shall I go with the law of conservation of momentum. So law of conservation of momentum. So very simple guys here, law of conservation of momentum. So simple, I am taking two cars here. So let us say I am taking one car. So this car is having a mass of m1 and velocity is v1. We have another car mass of m2 and velocity is u2. So the condition is very clear guys, when the condition is e1 and greater than, so e1 having more value compared to u2. This is the condition for collision between the two cars. Now after some time what will happen, both cars are collide to each other, cars are collide to each other, both cars are collide to each other will damage, both are collide, so both are collide. After some times we'll go with the different velocities. Let us say this velocity having m2 and velocity v2, and this car also having a velocity. This is, let us say, v1. This is v2, and what is the mass of the object m2? I hope people understood. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is that let us say this is object A and this is object B, and let us say this is object A and this is object B. So finally, the condition is very clear, guys. U1 greater than U2. U1 is greater than U2. U1 is greater than U2. So when is V1 is greater than U2, so I want to change in momentum of A. So that is A1. What is the formula, guys? M1 V1 minus M1 E1. So I want to change in momentum of B. So M2 V2 minus M2 U2. So I hope you understood. Now we are applying the Newton's third law. So every action has an equivalent opposite reaction. So every action there is an equivalent opposite reactions. So everybody understood this one. So every action there is an equivalent opposite reaction. I hope people are understood. Every action there is an equivalent opposite reactions. Will happen right now. What exactly is in here? Every action there is an equivalent opposite reaction. So that is the reason F1 by delta T1 is equal to F2 by delta T2, which is in opposite directions. But both having same value, that is the why. So F of A by delta T is equal to minus F of B by delta T. So we know what is the formula. What is the formula here, guys? What is the formula? I hope you understood the formula. So F1 is equal to the force experienced on A is always opposing the force experience on B. No doubt, I hope. So now what you have to get, guys? So delta PA by T is equal to delta P by T, which is in opposite directions. Now T cancel. So what you get finally? M1 U1 plus M2 U2 is equal to M1 V1 plus M2 V2. So this is the way we have to get the value of law of conservation of momentum. This is the very important concept. I hope people understand. Thank you.